Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we have made quite a cool base here on Fulgora. Now, we haven't done any of the sort of like quality making structures. I mean, we could. Oh wow, look at our pink fluid. It's really going up there. We don't have a lot of holmium, but at least we have the electrolyte fluid. What is it called? Electrolyte fluid. Cool. I mean, we could start on that. It's not really an objective of this particular playthrough to do that. I guess we could. Somebody reminded me of something interesting, which I completely forgot about, is putting quality modules in the miners. Of course I should. My goodness, how come I didn't think about this? But yeah, they definitely should have... oops, Control C, copy, paste, rotate these guys. And then I want to do that for the rest of the miners as well. I keep forgetting that miners can use quality, and that's my bad, actually. Okay, another thing that we can do is we can try and see, somebody also reminded me of this, we can try and see if the electrical poles, if we make better electrical poles, they usually have a longer reach distance. So we can see if we can connect some of these islands together, and maybe we can, make connections where, these smaller islands are actually helping us with the electricity generation, because a lot of these, I think all of these small islands are quite, they're quite done with, sorry, my brain is not multifunctioning right now. Most of them have too much electricity. That's what I meant to say. Apologies. I don't know. My brain is not as multitasking as I should be. Now this one is going to be way too far to do that, but we can try. Let's see. All right, let's do this here. We'll do all the ones in a specific direction at once. I think that's probably easiest for my poor little brain here. There we go. Yes. Okay, on this side. All right. Yeah, we definitely want to get quality in here. Now, we're going to have to change our trains, because the trains, they are filtered for regular quality. So I don't think there's a great danger of our trains getting, corrupted by anything. So it's fine. It's fine. So we'll basically just remove the filter on the trains. That's what we'll do. We'll have it stop. Okay, manual. And I want to get as many... Actually, we don't want these. We want to change this to you and get like 250 if we can. I don't think we have that many, but yeah. All right, so let's just change the scrap. I don't know if we can do any quality. Can we do any quality scrap? I don't know. Maybe. It doesn't say. Any quality? Scrap? Aha. Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can. Aha! Okay. Well, this is even better. Look at that. Okay. Sometimes the filters are interesting, but this works. So we're going to copy and paste the whole cars. There we go. And you can be on your way. Now, I want the other train to come in here, and we'll change the filters on that train as well. I had a couple of people talking to me in the comments about, oh yeah, the once you do science and the planet's not over, and I'm like, yeah, it is, because that means you have gotten the enough rocket stuff to get your science off, then you leave. I mean, I am on the verge of leaving this place. I might continue to work on the train network, because it would be nice to have these other recyclers running. I think that would be very nice. It also looks like maybe this, I think this mall doesn't have recyclers being made. Also, we can change this thing because we don't want to make electromagnetic plants here. We want to make them in an electromagnetic plant because you make more of them. I don't know if recyclers can be made in such a thing. Oh no, they can't. Only assembling machines. But these guys can be made in an EM plant. So let's put these in here and copy paste this. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, too many, too many, too many. Many too many. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, fat fingering that. Dang it. Okay, so here we'll do like 10. And here we'll do like 30. Sure. Okay, that's better. Now, I do want to grab an EM plant. Let's just pick one. Oh, hello. I meant to Q it, but apparently I didn't press Q. I pressed something else. 1, 2. All right, and a U go there, and a U go there, and we go this, and we do that. All right, these are going to be one thingy, and we're going to choose EM plants. And actually, yes, it reminds me that we can also make, let's see, accumulators and solar panels. I don't know if we're actually using any solar panels, so I think we're going to skip those. But, oh yeah, let's skip these solar panels altogether and these accumulators. Definitely don't need those. Okay, very good. So we can go back down and get those things running. Hooray. Okay, so let's copy. Wait, how much do we have here? Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Like, divide by 10, dude. Holy crap. Wait, there might be a way. Somebody said you can use decimals in these group things. Trash unrequested, please. Yeah, gotta get those out. That's not cool. So we're going to copy this. Put another one here to make accumulators with. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can try to do that with the chest here. Oh, it's actually getting a reasonable amount, so we don't need to do that with the chest. Did we make another? We did make several of these here. We do need to get rid of these, though. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. So that's asking for batteries. I think we can make a couple more, though. Wouldn't mind. So let's make a couple more. 2 more, and then, yeah, there we go. You need to be connected back. So there we go. We're spinning. Hooray. And I think we can make some amount. Can I put productivity in here? No, of course not. Why would we be able to do that? What a silly idea. What a silly idea. And then you also probably need some... Also, you know what I also really need? I need a machine making these big electrical poles with quality instead. We can just use this machine and change the modules to be these guys. Okay, so that's something. And modules. Aha, yes, we need to... You know what? Let's build a module mall, because that is something that is quite lacking in my malls. I haven't built that ever. So let's just delete all the module makers and start making them with better productivity, because like that's kind of needed just slightly. Put you over there. Okay, good, good. We might consolidate this mall. We'll see. All right. Kind of like thinking, where can we do this? And do we want to pass them on, kind of like a belt mall? Let's see. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. I'm going to delete this for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's start off with quality. Okay, and quality, yeah, quality, we should have quality modules being made with quality. But let's see, we need to get rid of this thing and instead kind of put it there. We can start off with power poles this way. All right, so I think what we do here is we want to use a circuit connection instead. Or maybe we do a universal connection, as in the wireless connection. So this thing, we want to say connect, enable if these guys, level 1s, are less than 50, okay? And this box is going to request 50 of these. Yeah, 50. And we're going to trash unrequested because what we want to do is put the quality ones elsewhere. We take them out, put them elsewhere. Okay, so that's that part. So now we get the next stage, which would be up here. And you get quality 2. All right. And we're also going to request, let's see, red and blue chips. So we'll just add red and blue chips here. Maybe we just add a section for modules 2. Okay. Because all the 2 modules are going to use the same red and blue chips thing. So this one, grab like 20, sure. And blue chips, grab like 20, sure. All right, so that's fine. Let's see, this is going to be modules 1. And that one is going to be green, oh my god, 20, and red 20. I think that's okay. All right. Okay, so then we're going to have a modules 3 up here. Doing kind of the same thing. Okay, so this one we want level 2s less than 50. Okay. And then we can copy this. Yes. But these are going to go into another chest. This one is going to be level 3, but we don't have level 3 yet. So that's kind of a pain in the socks. We can just put them into a red chest. And this will be connected at... Actually, let's copy, paste there. This is level 3 less than... We want to do probably like 250. Yep. Okay. And this one would be 250 as well, I think. Okay. And this one also gets modules 2 and 3. Can I change this control click? 2 and 3. Can I do that? Nope, doesn't let me. I don't understand this. Like, I don't get it. Is it here control left click? Or is it control right click? Control right click does nothing. Shift right click, alt right click, shift left click. No, same dialogue. Alt right click. I mean alt left. Control left. I don't understand. People told me it's like control left click and it does not work. Oh, there it is. But what? I don't understand this. Like, why doesn't the dialog box change to say rename your group or something so you like know what it is? I don't know. Anyway, we're doing the modules 2 and 3. Your modules 2 and 3. Let's delete modules 2. Okay. All right. So that's the beginnings of a thing here. Now, do we need coverage here? No, we're good. We're just fine. I'm put one there because we need the lightning thingy. All right, so I want to move this one out here. And I want to move this entire thing over to the left. So we have space, okay? We're trying to make a little bit of space. There you go. Okay. Because we want to put the other modules side by side here. We might have to move it up here. So anyway, but this will be our module maker. And to make this a little bit more compact, let's move this guy up here. So that way it's nice and tidy. We got plenty of room between these machines, and the machines are 4x4, so they're quite big. All right, let's take this and make 1, 2, and 3. These are for the rest of the modules. This is going to be these guys. And let's just go one at a time, going up here. And you are going to request... U modules, yes, screens. All right, and then we're going to change this to U. And you are going to also look for this. Okay. And you are going to look for this. Okay. Looks like I didn't change this one to 2s. So we just want to go up in sequence on all of these things. All right. All right, next one is blues, probably. Okay, just go up each stage so you don't miss a thing, because that is really easy to do. It's funny because someone actually commented about making mistakes, and I totally agreed with them. They're like, you know, don't be worried. If you're a new player, don't be worried about making mistakes. And that's one reason that I do my videos like I do, is because I don't edit out my mistakes. I know there are people out there who want to claim to be perfect and whatever, but the reality is everyone is human. Don't believe them. They're editing out their mistakes, and that's okay, you know? I mean, they just don't want to lose face or something, I guess, but I don't mind, because I feel like being human is just being human. It's normal. At least in Sweden, it's normal. In America, everybody is very concerned about being perfect all the time. But I'm not. I gave up that whole BS thing. It's not good. It's really bad for you. That culture of always trying to be perfect all the time, it doesn't really work very well. Having said that, of course, I used to do a craft where you have to be perfect every time. That's why I'm quite happy when I do my videos, is I do it in one take. I don't edit anything. I just do it. Yeah. And I feel like it's authentic. You know, I feel like my whole, you know, existence is fairly authentic. Anyway, we're now getting stuff. I think that we can drop the requests for the level 1 modules now that we have higher level modules. So take this off, and those are going to be trashed. And I also want to trash the level 1, these guys. Why? Where are they on here? They've got to be here somewhere. Let's see, quality modules. This is the only ones? So why do I have these? All right, well, let's trash them, because those can go into making better ones. Yay. And these are not to ratio, by the way. This is not a ratio design. This is just make as you go. So, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fine. Oh, wow, we're getting power poles. Did we get any good ones? No, of course not. What I want to do here is limit this here to enable, disable for power poles. And I'm going to do, power poles less than like 250. Okay. And I guess it's not going to make any fun ones unless I tell it to keep making them. But let's see, did we get any We're not getting any of the fancy scrap thingies at all. So this is a bit of a, I don't know that we're actually getting any fancy scrap here, but it's okay. So what happens is when you get fancy scrap, you have a chance to jump to the next level. So if the fancy scrap is, let me show you the Factoriopedia of these different things here. So there's normal level, which is what you get with no quality modules. So if it comes out of the ground as uncommon, the green level, then when we put it in the recycler, it could be blue. Oh, look at this. We do actually have some green pieces here. And so if we're lucky, those green pieces will result in blue stuff. At worst, they will come out green pieces. Okay. They're never going to be lower than green pieces coming out. Oh, wow. There's random stuff on the belt here. That's weird. I don't understand that at all. Okay. Anyway, but that's kind of cool. We're getting some different things here. What we can do with the power poles. There's actually an easier way to make power poles like this. And actually, oh, look, we can probably use one of these to make a power pole, right? Do we make we can. Oh, yay. We're making these better now. Hooray. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is use this to make better ones. Okay. This is controlled by what? Oh, that's not good. We want to do this and say connect, enable, disable if accumulators less than, say, 250. Okay. And open this chest up. So I'm going to copy this entire thingy and then just paste over this because we want to make sure that all of them have the same settings, because otherwise they're going to get stuck like that one was. Now, this one, I want you to make blue electric poles. Oh my God. Copy, paste to here. Holy fuzzy cats, man. Oh my God. We'll just do easy numbers, please. Holy cats, man. This is way too much. All right, there we go. There we go. We're getting stuff, though. We are getting a lot of stuff, actually. No, that trash unrequested. We don't want that much stuff. All right, so blue, blue sticks are evidently difficult. Can I make sticks? And no, it's probably a foundry thing to make sticks. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Actually, let's find a stick maker. Here's a stick maker. So let's just do, we need to copy this. Okay, and put it maybe here. I want to make blue sticks. So let's alter this to be blue level sticks, please. Yes, and copy, paste, and then 10 of them, please. All right, it's getting blue level sticks. I'm gonna put this in as this color, and we could even put quality modules in here. I think we won't, just because we do need blue level sticks. There we go. Wow, we've already gotten 3 power poles. This is crazy good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab those and see if we can connect some of these far off islands, which may not be as far as we think. We can only hope. Let's see. Let us see if we can or not. Let's see. Oh boy. I think this one might be too far. This looks really far. So wire reach 36. Otherwise it's 32. I think that's way too far. I don't know. Oops. Oh my God. Okay. If I do that, yeah, this is way far. There's no way this is gonna work. Not to that island anyway. This one might be a little bit closer. No, I think this is also too far, like way too far. So anyway, it's a good thought, but I think the islands have to be pretty close. Like maybe this one is close enough. I bet that one is close enough. But yeah, other islands are, it's just, no. Maybe this one would be. I don't know. But yeah, it's an interesting idea. They do have a bigger span, but not as big a span as one would sort of dream of. It's not really very excessive. I mean, 4 tiles more is not a lot. Though I guess it's 4 tiles on each one, as in you have to have 2 to make a connection. So that's probably an okay thing, like an 8 tile extra reach. But our islands are just a little bit too far for that. So anyway, let's look and see what we got here going. We have mech armor started. So on novice, are we actually getting any stuff? No, because we're not. Oh God. We are not requesting any down from the ship because we're idiots. Yes. Okay. Well, that should help us. Where's the ship? Ship is at novice. Hooray! And it has way too much stuff, obviously. It sort of jettisoned all the stuff, I think. So let's take off this thing and go. We have enough ammo. We're pretty good. I think I'm going to take off these requests for Fulgora because we don't actually need them right now. We definitely don't need them. But, oh, 2 novice. That's what we should look at. So let's go back here and do the 2 novice. Add that section. 2 novice. Because we forgot to drop off the EM plants as well. So there we go. Okay, and we are taking all this stuff out. Let's go, man. Fantastic. Oh, I'm excited about this. And now we probably want to leave, I think. Or, well, I guess what we can do is we do need to get more modules, but I don't want to wait around here for modules to arrive. That would be silly. Yeah, that would be very silly. Oh my God, I have a rare EM plant. Holy fuzzy cats. Dang, that's nice. I'm going to put it on the science. I forgot what they do, but let me check. Let's see. EM plants. What kind of bonus do you get? Bonus. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Crafting speed. Nice. And base health. Okay. I was hoping it would give us some productivity, but no, not a thing. All right, we're going to say don't leave until passenger present because I think I'm going to get off here. And we need to go... Well, technically, we can just take the Enterprise. We can take the Enterprise. Is it ready? Is it loaded? It is. Ooh. You know what? Let's go to Fulgora. And we're going to wait until passenger present. Because otherwise, I have to go back to novice. And then get off the ship. They get all in the Enterprise. That's a waste of rockets. So this sounds better. So this one, we're not going to have a passenger present. Yeah, that'll work quite nicely, I think. Okay, so we're just waiting for the Enterprise to come, and that will be fine. I think we're okay for now. I don't feel the need to like really revamp the whole train situation. This, oh God, this. Did I make the thing to make the recycler? I did. And for whatever reason, it's not, oh, it's because there's too many of these in there. Ah, that's annoying. Maybe we do add this train line here. Because that would be useful, at least. The issue, slight issue. I guess we could do this. We could do a train line here. We'll shift click that so we can actually go across. There we are. Yes, good, good, good. All right, and then we go this way. We can do this single tracked. We don't have to be fancy. even though it's nice to be fancy. Okay, let's do that, please. And now we have 2 directions for our trains to go, which works very well. So that if one stop is full, the other one can take the stuff. Come on. I don't know why the bots are not like filling in these bits and pieces. I don't really get this. Okay, they filled in that one. That's good. So now we go here. We also need to connect up all the belts here. Oh god, and things are going to die if I don't put in the lightning thingies. There we go. Okay, good. That's better. Now then, I want to look up here again and see what we got. All right, so we basically need... we do need to put in the... thingies here. Because we need to check and see... Wait, no. We need to do I think a regular signal in and then a chain signal out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Chain signal out. There we go. And they have to be opposing directly opposing each other. That's really important. Okay, let's go and make sure that we can... Also, I did update the blueprints in the book, so you can have those. They are ready for you to look at. Okay, come on. Hello. Am I out of signals or something? Why don't I have any signals? Why is there no signal there? Dude, please help. Did I run out? Yes, I ran out. But are we making them in the mall? I think I thought I added them, but I don't know. Let's see, signal. No, I didn't add them. I did add them in the book mall. I did. I promise you. They are there. So let's just add those real quick. Let's see, signals. All these tiny little niggly things that you have to do. Copy, paste. All right, these are, let's try a thing here where we do 0.1 of these. Well, that didn't work. Somebody says you can use decimals, and it didn't do a decimal at all. 0.5? Nope, doesn't change anything here. Oh, it is. Oh, it's requesting 0.5. Huh, okay. So maybe it doesn't change the actual number here, but it changes what is requested. Okay, that works. Sounds good. Copy this and make a chain signal one as well. They require exactly the same ingredients, so there's no problem with this. Again, the 0.1 is good. And checking ingredients again, just to make sure. All right, and that will add that chain signal that we're missing. So, right, let's keep on doing stuff and things. So, oh, here's a miner that can leave. And we have space here. This is nice. We're getting rid of stuff that we don't need here, which is great. All right, and then I want to get these other recyclers happening. This train stop... Yep, it still has the same name since we did actually copy it. So, hopefully, what should happen is that another train should actually come to this train stop. But we need this signal. Okay, that signal is ready. Right, good, good. Okay, so this one's green. It will go to the closest stop if they're both available. So, yeah, there is that. Okay, so what we want to do here is also get one of these 4x4 belt balancers and do something like that. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I need those probably. Yep. I need to add these guys. These are lane balancers. They're quite needed. Let's just force place this. Force place it, please. Come on. Rotate it. I guess I can flip this one because it's going upward anyway. Okay, that's fine. So okay. There we go. Our first train arriving here. Wow, that is super cool. I do need to connect this though, because otherwise it's not going to unload. That would be bad. Okay, we just needed to get into the boxes. That's the most important bit here. Okay, so let's see. Take this one up and over. Oh, come on. I did click shift and for some reason it's being very weird, like lightning-y almost. It's quite odd. Not sure why it's doing this. Anyway. You go there, you go here. And then this one goes somewhere else, which we haven't added the next piece yet. So where does the next piece go? Let's copy one of these. It's quite simple. Aha, there, we can put it here. Or there. Actually, it goes there quite nicely. If we do something like... Wait, what? Oh, I forgot the... Oh, jeez, I forgot the whole recycly bit. That would be nice to keep with it. Oops. Okay. Want to fit very well. I don't want to fit. We could put it here if we altered this belt situation, which is definitely possible. Okay, let's get rid of that. Change that to go there for now. So here's this. Yes. Oh, that's perfect, actually. It's actually perfect. So we have this one going up here. And then the return belt going here. Nice. All right, and then the bots we need to make sure that all of this area is covered by roboports or else nothing's going to get recycled. And of course, we also need the bots to build this. So let's see. Lightning-y stuff. I think we're pretty good. Seems like it anyway. You can be there. Okay, and it looks like everything's powered. No issues there. So now we have basically made our base fantastic. Now, this train up here doesn't get... Maybe it does get a lot of scrap. Oh, we do need to fix this. Ah, we never fixed that part. Did we ever get any blue undergroundies? That's a good question. Now, with the increased scrap, we might have to monitor and make sure that our destroyers are working full-time as well. That's kind of needed. Okay, did we ever get anything here? Hello? Why? Why is this not... Oh, for God's sake. Really? I never connected that pipe? Oh my God. All right, fine. Come on, make me a thing, please. I want a thing. Go, go, go. I don't want belts. I want an undergroundy. Yes. Okay, so there we go. We got our undergroundy. All right, I need to go up to that place. Is that you? Where are you going? No, you're going to the wrong one. I want you. Come back home. Come back to the scrap drop-off. Let's go. All right, and while it's going to upgrade this so we can just do this from the train, man. Come on, train. Let's go. Oh, no, it went to the wrong station. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, fine. I'll put this in manual mode. I think it was because the other train was already on this track. So it was kind of like effectively blocking the station. All right, so we'll get on this train. All right, good, good. Now let's go to mine 2. All right, choo-choo. All right, there we go. There we go. We're here now. I'm going to get out. And, oh, yeah, of course, we can spread out the love here. We got to get those thingies going. And I'm going to get back on this train. Okay, so now this is working and delivering scrap where it's needed to go for all this time. But, yeah, we didn't have the thing. All right. Okay, train, take us back to the base. Where's the Enterprise? Are we here yet? The Enterprise is here. Fantastic. So this ship is waiting for ammo from Novice. Why are we waiting for this? I don't really understand why we don't have any. Why do we not have any? This is very confusing to me. I want to let's go to Novice and find out. Also, this is interesting. Why are we not... Oh, we're missing... What? What are we missing? Military science. Oh my. Okay. Where do we have that? Military. It's being built here. Okay. And what is it missing? Got walls, grenades, walls maybe? Looks like we're missing a lot of bricks. Okay, bricks are really in short supply right now. Looks like we're sending a lot to concrete. I'm not sure what's eating all the concrete. That's a good question. What is eating the concrete? It's going here to make stuff and things. To make more of these. Rocket silos. Okay. Yeah, we probably added a little too many at once. Just slightly too many. Just slightly. Oh my goodness, we can recycle these. So I think what the problem is mainly is that we have a tiny stone patch on Novice. It's mostly gone by this point. So I think what we need to do would be to harvest this stone patch and make another array for this. Because our stone array is absolutely miniature. Or our stone bit. Where are we making this stuff? It's up here. So yeah, this is just tiny. This is not great. So we need to send this stone and actually make a proper array for this. All right, let's trim out some of these guys because they are just not doing anything for us. Just using up resources that we can use elsewhere. So yay to get rid of all these. Okay, very good. So this is not connected. We need to definitely connect this one somehow. Yeah, there's good. Okay. And we need another one out here somewhere. Let's let that get connected and then we will start harvesting this thing. Now I do want to make something like 2 stone arrays because it costs 2 stone to make one brick. So we need like 2 half arrays basically in order to deliver all the stone to the proper thing. So let's see. We want... Oh no, that's not the right menu yet. Come on, come to life. Meow meow. These things, man. Okay, smelters, early game. And we want smelting with steel furnaces. Okay. And we want it probably... See, the stone's going to come from the top. So, sure. Yep. Okay, sure. We'll do this, but we'll cut off half of it. So this is how many? We want to do 24. So we're just going to cut off 12. So we're just going to chop this like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. This is the wrong thing. I did the steel one. I need to rename those, I think, in a better way, because like it's steel but steel furnaces. It's just so it's very confusing. Yes, this one, I think. So again, cutting off 12 of them. Okay, we'll do 2 side by side. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back. So delete-o-matic here. 2, let's see, 12. There's 12 here. Okay, so the rest of this gotta go. Okay, very good. All right, cool. And, oh God, I hit the wrong key again. Sorry about that. So, let's see, these guys, we want them to go and kind of be the same thingy. And then this can... This can join with this, basically. There we go. And we'll just do a belt. Okay, that's a problem right there. Don't ever want to put anything in front of a splitter, because it will contaminate your belt, basically. Okay. Okay, good. So now we also get power there, and then we add another thingy here. Power and more power. And now we get some kind of mining here. I don't know if I don't think we'll have enough to, to fill 2 of these. We're probably going to have to go and actually get a bigger patch, like this stone patch down here. We need to probably get a rail line there. Oh yeah, this also needs to be done as well. We kind of forgot about this area. So let's fix that while we can. Come on. Okay, you go here and you can go there. And then hopefully this will get done. It's kind of really easy to forget about like these other random projects that or feel seemingly random. Because you're just really focused on one planet, which has been, Fulgora for us. But it's okay. We can come back to it. We can come back to it. And this is another sort of lesson in oh my, I just got sent an interesting picture. A lesson in how I can't even speak anymore. Oh my God. Oh, in how to build from remote mode, basically. So yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and that was probably badly designed there, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. Doesn't matter that much. There we go. Okay. So, it's fine. It's fine. Now then. All right, so let's get these things connected together. Oh God, brain, please work. I am regretting putting tab as my map key instead of Q, instead of M. I use it in other games and it's very convenient, but I also don't use Q very often in other games, or at least it's not as, I don't know, different. So we're going to whitelist trees and rocks only here. Why can I not remove this? Hello? Oh, okay. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to remove these trees here because I don't want them there. And here's fine too. Just a few of those trees. Okay. That is another thing I always forget. It's pressing escape too much. So we have very few of these. We can actually combine them very simply here. We don't need a huge belt balance or anything like that. We're just pretty good with this. We can just do something like this where we just even them out and then send them on their way to these arrays to make stone bricks. Now, we do have the insertion of fuel that needs to happen here. So let's just make that happen. I think we can just do a thing here, perhaps. Oh, that's not right at all. Come on. Do the proper thing, man. What are you doing, game? See, that shouldn't have happened there. That's not right. I don't like that. It does weird things every now and again, you know? Okay. I did it again. Pressed Q instead of, or tab instead of Q. Okay. So here we're going to do this. Then we're going to do that. And then this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So bots should fix all of this. We're going to get the fuel very shortly. This is looking okay. Do we have any biter problems at all? I'm not actually sure if we do or not. I don't think so. We have our walls. These guys, if they get angry enough, they will come. Well, they might come. They might not even be connected. I don't see a connection here unless it's connected out here. But yeah, we are in danger slightly of biters. There is some danger, not a lot. But for the most part, our pollution hasn't reached any nests that are able to attack us. So I think we're okay. We're really okay with that. Anyway, let's go back to Novice, turn off the biter stuff, and look back at this. This is okay. What? Oh, for God's sake. No wonder it... Okay. I understand why it did the undergroundies. It's because it was facing the wrong direction. I thought this was coming from the bottom. All right, so that's my bad. It'll get fixed here very shortly. Come on, bots. Fix it. Go! Choo-choo. Let's move. Do we have enough coal? Maybe. Seems like it. I don't think we're using a lot of coal. I think most of it is probably just going into plastic. Do we care about this? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't care that much about it. But, on the other hand, we could just start moving in this direction to take care of this coal place and get some more coal in the base, because we might need some for plastic. That's a future thing, obviously, but, you know, you can take care of future things now. Future you will be very happy that past you cared. Okay, we're getting coal. Hooray. And we're getting brick. Look at this. All the brick all the time. Fantastic. It seems like we're filling up the belts, but I think that might just be a consequence of it being stalled for a while. Yeah, now it's thinning out for sure. But it's going to help us quite a lot to get an influx of bricks. That's going to help that military science go forward and do stuff. So... Also, what I might do is... I don't know if we are experiencing any, like... Do we still have science on the ship that it's not carrying down? It looks like it, doesn't it? I'm just going to jettison all of this so we can just pick up some more. Because why not? We just want it all. We want all the pink science all the time. So this definitely will help the science build upward. That's for darn sure. So, all right. So we got here. I'm feeling kind of lazy about getting this stone patch. I just don't want to deal with it. I guess what we could do... What we should do is build a train stop here with the tank. What I might do instead is connect the RoboPort network all the way out there, just because it's kind of convenient to do that. Let's see, where are our tanks? Let's see, where the heck did they go? Are they... I think I parked one down here-ish. By the train station-ish. Can I look for tank? It just gives me tank manufacturing. There's one there. But it doesn't, like... They're not that visible, are they? Oh, there's one. Yes, okay. So this has all the materials to make a an outpost, basically, or not an outpost, but somewhere where the building train can finish the station. Let's just call it like it is, you know. Okay. So, but man, I just don't want to do it right now. It's not that important. I think maybe what we should do is let military science build up. I think that's probably a good idea. Like, put it in a box, you know? And then that way we can have some, you know, control over this a little bit. Okay, let's do you, and you. So you're going to use filters and grab gray science. And actually we could have, one box is enough probably, I think. Okay, and then you can put it back on the belt. And you might wonder, why is it on the opposite side of the belt as the gray science? Well, it's because when it puts it back, you want to put it back on that side of the belt. All right, so I never imagined that I would run out of gray science, but now look at the belt of walls. This is really good. This is actually good. So that's a yay. We could put in the modules for gray science as well. I think that might be useful. We could put in the productivity. It gives us 16%. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, of course, initially that's going to slow it down a bit, but it doesn't really matter. We can just make it better. Free materials, basically. Since we're very lazy at the moment and don't want... It's annoying because the building train is not really going to want to go there. Oh, you know what we can do? We can actually do an elevated rail over this. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be fun, wouldn't it? I want to go back to Novice and look at this tank here. Do we have elevated rails in here? I think we need them. That's a thing that I... yeah. Let's get at least 40 of these. And then probably 10. Sure. Sounds good to me. All right, I want to drive this back. Okay. Nobody entered the vehicle. Aha. No one is here. It's fine. Let's make a logistics zone. While we have these inconvenient power poles, we might as well extend the logistics zone here. Whoops. There we go. So then we can get deliveries with this tank here. Excuse me. Pardon me. We're slip sliding on this belt. All right, that seems okay. We'll turn this around. There we are. Okay, good. So now we'll just wait for these different items to be delivered to us. And then we can go and make a railroad there. And I guess it's okay to send the building train if we're not crossing this, we're not sending the building train in weird areas. Though, I mean, the building train could definitely help out this place. Or I can get some miners and get it myself. You know? Maybe that's what I do. I'll get some miners on board. Do I already have them? No. Why not? I'll take them. What the heck? Let's get like 100 miners. And we want to get the efficiency modules as well. So like 200 of these, because you need a lot. It should actually be like 300, but it's fine. Let's just make sure that we're getting some. Oh yeah, we are getting some. This is good. Very good, very good. So that's good. And what else is happening? So Enterprise here is here at Fulgora. That's great. We have all the materials for Vulcanus, which is also great. Our Borg ship is waiting for ammo. Why are we waiting for ammo? This is so dumb. All right, it's called... Oopsies. No, 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 no. Nay. Eh. I want to stop driving. There we go. Okay. Got confused there. Okay, firearm magazines. Where are we doing this? Why are we not getting more? Hello? This was our test thing, and it's actually producing stuff. Cool. You know what? I'm going to let it produce stuff. And then we'll just limit these like this. Okay. And then there's one here, which is producing ammo for, guess what? Okay, so we didn't actually have any being made for the universe. Holy fuzzy cats. No wonder this ship is tripping. That's not good. I mean, like tripping over itself, not like in a weird other way. Anyway. Thank you so very much for joining me. Huge thank you to all of my patrons and viewers and everybody. Just everybody. You guys are great. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.